And what I found out about the bike might blow you away. But first, it's 94 degrees here in Florida. Let's go inside. Whew. Yeah, that's better. Outside is no joke. It's 94 degrees in Florida, and I wasn't planning on being outside for that long. So about 3 months ago, my wife and myself decided to sell off her car. Our work schedule allows us to have only one vehicle for the family. And being that my car is an electric vehicle, it is cheaper for us to commute and become a single car family. It's been working out great for us. But sometimes my wife needs to stay with the car so she can go grocery shopping or take our baby to a doctor's appointment. And I had to either take an Uber or have her drop me off earlier at work. So I decided to go the electric bike route. I wanted something that was cost effective at the same time as being reliable and safe. After doing some research online, I found out that some electric bicycles are really expensive, something that I couldn't afford at the time. I did some research on a couple of e-bikes and I found some great promotions, but the one that caught my eye was the Wooken 20-inch fat tire 500-watt e-bike. It hardly had any reviews, it hardly had any buyers, to be honest with you, but I decided to give it a try since the price was more or less at that time in my price range and what I was looking for. It promised me to give me at least 25 miles of range, all on using e-bike mode, which was my preference. I wasn't planning to get to work all sweaty, so I wanted something to do the work for me. And let me tell you, I put that 500-watt motor to the test and it did not disappoint. I've tested it through grass, through hills, through pavement, and it has worked pretty damn well. I feel that the 20-inch fat tire do their job to perfection. I mean, so far it has been feeling great to ride it. I'm 225 pounds, 5'9", and I thought that my weight would affect the range on it or would affect the power on it. It didn't at all. It gives me around the 25 miles that it promises using the e-bike mode. My work is only like 8 miles away each way, so that's around 16, 17 miles. So I still have enough to maybe run some errands or go get lunch or something like that. So I'm more than okay with the mileage when it comes to that. Another feature that I like is that the bike folds with ease, but sometimes it's really rough to handle once it's folded. I think a good feature to have looking forward to future generations of Wooken e-bikes is to, when you fold the e-bike, it activates either a wheel lock or activates the brakes. That way it doesn't keep rolling away from you. That's really uncomfortable to handle once you have it folded. Now be really careful with this part. I more than once almost dropped the battery. It doesn't have a lock on it, so the battery slides right out, so be careful. The size when it folds is no bigger than a chair, so I can fit it virtually anywhere in the house. And now for the bad part of this video. But I have to ask you to please subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and leave a comment on the video if you find it helpful. I'm trying to reach at least 500 subscribers before my birthday, and I would 100% appreciate it. No, but for real, the bad part of this bike is the lack of accessories that you can find for it. I mean, it would be nice to have a basket or something like that just to put your backpack on it and don't have to carry it yourself. Like I said, it's 94 degrees. I want to wear the least clothing or the least accessories I can wear. So finding an accessory for this specific bike is really hard to do. I haven't found one yet. If you have and you have this bike, please leave a comment down below and let me know which accessories have you found. Another thing that I didn't like was the light that it comes with for night riding. It's not strong at all. So if you are out there night riding, please be careful. I had to replace it with this combo I found on Amazon, and it's working out well for me. It's rechargeable, it's bright, and it's really cheap. It's called the Asher Ultra Bright Bike Light. This product works well. I don't have to charge it every night. It gives me about 3 night rides before I have to charge it. It's waterproof and it has 300 lumen, but what's important about it is USB rechargeable. I'll leave the link down below in the description. Also, another thing that I don't like is the shock absorber. It doesn't really absorb. I mean, you can feel all those bumps on the road, to be honest with you. Maybe I'm just picky or I'm not used to it, but between the seat and the shock absorber, it's not a pretty smooth ride after 20 minutes riding it. But like I said, maybe it's me, I don't know. But that aside, the bike has never failed. It has been reliable, it has taken me where I need to go, and it gives me the miles that I need to commute. When being on the cheaper end, when it comes to pricing, I had my doubts. I thought that it wasn't going to be a good bike. But like I said, it's fast enough and the seat and light can be replaced. I can't complain that much. This is not a premium bike. It's not a hay bike or a Frigo 1400 watt bike. It's a standard e-bike. It's just to take you on a little stroll around the neighborhood. It's just to take you maybe to a supermarket to get some groceries. Something close. It's not something that you will rely on to ride an entire day on. You know what I'm saying? I'll leave in the description all the products that I mentioned to you today. Feel free to check them out. Some of them will be for each taste. On the cheaper end, on the higher end, that's your call at the end of the day. Please guys, make sure to do your due diligence on electric bicycles. They're fantastic to have, but they do come with flaws. So please be really wary of it. Till next time, don't forget to like and subscribe. This is Trying SO. I will see you in the next unboxing.